I like Kendrick Lamar a lot. There's a jazz guy called Kamasi Washington who I really like a lot. I mean, I listen to all kinds of music. I listen to a lot of punk rock. I listen to like the great LA punk rock bands like Black Flag and the Germs and the Weirdos and the Screamers. I listen to, I listen to the mighty Led Zepp. I listen to a lot of jazz, a lot of Charlie Parker, Miles Davis, Coltrane, Thelonious Monk, Booker Little, Kenny Dorham, Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. I listen to blues, a lot of Lightning Hopkins lately. Folk music, I love Woody Guthrie. African music, always Phelan, the Afrobeat, a lot of Ghanaian music, and Pygmies playing the thumb piano, the kalimba. Choral music, I love Bach, I love a lot of classical music, Beethoven, Bach, Chopin. I listen to music all the time, man. All kinds, it's incredible. There's so much of it, it's so good. Music is good. Music is good for you. I'm all for it. I'm in love with playing it, and I really enjoy spending I could while a day away at the piano happily, But for me, it was a great thing. Because I played the trumpet and I played the bass, but I never really played a chord instrument, the guitar or the piano or any instrument that really makes chords. I mean, you can play chords on the bass, but it's a different thing. And I, like 5 or 6 years ago, I took a year off from the band and I went to school. I went to USC and studied music academically, and doing that, I had to play the piano to do my homework. I was studying like dissecting Bach chorales, and I had to do shit at the piano, and it just got me sitting at the piano, and I just started thinking, God, I should really learn to play the piano. So I just started putting in effort, working on it, and it's just become a part of my creative process. Every band, especially bands that last a long time, have a different thing about them that really connects with people, that it can keep it alive for that long. And I feel like with us, like the cultural phenomenon of our band is that every time we put out a new record and we go on tour, I look down at the audience and I see the first 50 feet of audience is like these teenage kids going crazy. And I just want to go even crazier, like just going buck wild, and we're all in it together and we're just going crazy and we're feeling this awesome feeling together, like we're just rocking out like animals. And then we keep them too, and I look at the back, I see their parents and their grandparents in the back, you know what I mean? Like we just keep, we keep appealing, we keep, having a connection with the youth culture. It's all growth, and one thing doesn't exist without the thing that came before it, But, first of all, I never really know what the lyrics are until the record's done, usually, so, yeah. I mean, for the most part, the music comes first, and Anthony writes on top of it. Josh came up with those riffs, and it was just banging, And I kind of struggled with that song for a little while to kind of find my place in it, but I did. And I'm so glad that I did, and I really love that song. And it's the chorus of it, where Anthony sings "Detroit, I'm Crazy," is one of my favorite choruses that we've ever had in any song. I really feel a lot of emotion when we play it. And Anthony and Chad are both from Michigan, and really have a heartfelt relationship with the city of Detroit. So, I feel that when I play it. It's important that we really embrace our own selves, our own nervous systems, our own emotional makeup, and create what we think is beautiful, regardless of what anyone else is doing.